Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at two things that I absolutely love, which is guitar, obviously, and video game themes. So at the age of 33, I've been very lucky to be able to witness some incredible games and listen to some amazing themes by some amazing composers. So today I thought it'd be a good idea to play some of these themes on guitar, show you how to play them, and hopefully bring back some nostalgia to former players, or show some of the new generation what the old games used to sound like. So please be warned that these won't be full versions of the songs. I'm going to take some snippets of the best bits of these themes and show you how to play them. I'll show you some close-up shots on the guitar, and there'll also be tab underneath. And if you really want the Guitar Pro versions or PDFs of these tabs, then you can hit the email up in the description and ask for them, and I'll try and get them over to you as soon as possible. So before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified for more videos just like this. Okay, so the first theme that we're going to look at is pretty relevant today, seeing as HBO have just finished their series, and this game has been out for a decade, and I've been enjoying the story for that long, and it's of course The Last of Us. Next up, we have a theme from my all-time greatest video game composer, Nobuo Uematsu, who does the Final Fantasy series as well as other games. Now, these are my favorite series of games, and the music is a big reason for that. So there's so many themes that I love from this guy that I'll probably do a whole video on it eventually. But for the sake of this video, I thought I would just choose the original score for Final Fantasy. Now, this game originally came out on, I think, the first Nintendo system. So it's going to be 8-bit. If you want to listen back to the original, I think there's some clips on YouTube. And yeah, basically with those systems, you could only use 4 sounds, and they were all pretty much the same synth sound. So I'm going to try and recreate that by only doing the 3 tracks that are in this tune. And I think it's a bass line, a main melody, and a counter melody. So I'm going to loop them all up, and hopefully it will sound like a guitar version of that tune. Okay, next up is one of 2 N64 games, and this was probably one of my favorite consoles when I was growing up. Hello. And it is Zelda Ocarina of Time, but it's the Gerudo Valley theme. I love this tune, and it sounds really, really good on a loop pedal. So if you have got a loop pedal, you can layer it up with a bit of percussion sound, the chords, and then the melody on top. Now, there's so many melodies in this song that you could analyze each one, but I've just done, I think it's the first 2 or 3 melodies. Okay, this next theme is from Uncharted 2. Now, I think this was on PS3, I want to say. And to be honest, this theme, I can't remember if it was the main theme for all of the games or just that game, but it's awesome. So we're going to look at it. I'm going to show you the chords that are in the background and then the melody that goes on top. Okay, our final theme for today is another N64 classic, and this one's a bit of fun. It's BanjoKazooie, and it's actually really hard to play. It's not played on guitar. I think it's actually banjo, but it would have been like MIDI banjo. But yeah, really fun to play, pretty difficult, so this is for more advanced guitarists. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope it's brought back some memories or made you want to dig out the old classics. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and I will see you next time.